was headed the opposite way at the stoplight. As soon as he seen what I looked like, he blocked traffic just to stop me, and then lied and said that I cut a car off.
And then we stopped.
Oh! The that! The that, man! Worm effects right here, this lot here. I got tons of parking.
Okay, so
that whole neighborhood's got parking to go.
Okay, if they want to go down, I'll send them down there. I'll send them down.
In today's video, we see another classic case of police overreach. An officer attempts to demand ID from a bicyclist, even though the law clearly states that ID is only required when there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. Instead of following protocol, the officer jumps straight to intimidation, even threatening arrest. But the situation quickly changes when the bicyclist refuses to be bullied and demands a supervisor. Watch as the officer goes from aggressive to silent as soon as he realizes he's on camera. Stay tuned for a perfect example of why recording the police is so important.
Give me your IDs, right?
I thought that they didn't have to give you their ID if you just stopped me for a traffic violation.
So, are you going to give it to me or not?
Can you call your lieutenant or sergeant here?
I'm the sergeant.
Okay, can you call your superior here?
No, he's not working. I'm the top rank right now.
So what did you stop me for?
So
Yeah,
are you
what's
give me
the
your IDs
reason?
or are we going to go through all
You
this?
have my ID and I was driving.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her and to you.
Didn't I tell you no already? You got rocks in your ear?
Okay.
Give me your ID since we have nothing to hide so we can go on our way.
Smart.
No, you're not going to violate my rights.
Okay. We want to be
But-
a violation.
And what vehicle
So
did
Sure, it
we?
would be.
I have a question though, because you're at a stoplight heading this way.
Anything to you.
Hold on.
You guys-
You're at a stoplight heading this way. I passed you. As soon as you seen me, you actually made an illegal change because you were in the turning lane, waited for the light to turn as it changed, and then you cut everybody off to get behind me.
Correct.
All right. I'm not going to leave just because you guys are recording.
No. We're not. I'm not asking you
We're not
that.
asking you to.
I'm just asking you, why did you really stop me? I didn't cut a car off.
You did. You didn't. You signaled like as you turned.
I signaled before I turned to get over because I'm gonna
200 feet.
I'm gonna turn right there. I'm not from here, so I didn't know that the
That's
turn's
where
right there.
it is. Thank you. And yours, sir?
You get nothing from me, sir. I told
hop
you you're
out of
not
the car.
violating my rights.
Hop out of the car and stand
What
right
am I
here
going to
while
get out of the car
everybody
for?
Rick.
Rick.
I'm not getting
Give me your ID.
I'm obligated to nothing for you.
You are.
I am
promise
not.
you.
Rick.
I am not.
Rick,
I'm not walking back to my car without you.
give him your ID so we can get on our way.
I'm not giving you nothing.
Rick, listen to
Rick,
me.
give it to.
Give him the fucking
Yo.
ID so we can go on our way. Rick,
Hold on.
give this
Hold on.
motherfucker the ID.
I'm not driving.
Rick, give
I
it
got
to him.
nothing to do with this stuff.
Hey, listen, sir.
He's obligated, not me, sir.
And
Sir,
please
what?
don't
Do not
touch him.
touch me, yes.
Don't touch
I
him.
promise you, if
Do not
I'm
touch
telling
me.
you to get out, you need to get out.
No,
promise
you
you, no, I do
grabbing
not.
my door and opening it.
Yeah, you do not.
You
need
do
to
not
open
need to
that
do
door.
that.
You need to touch that door.
Hey, sir, you'll be placed under arrest right now just for
For what though?
For what?
Okay, someone out, put your hands behind
For
your back.
what? What is he doing?
Yeah, what am I under arrest for?
Behind.
Rick,
Hold on.
listen to me, Rick. Give me your ID so we can
Give
leave.
it to him.
Give him your ID
I want his
so we
name.
can leave.
He's not gonna
Listen to
violate
me.
my rights.
Okay,
No.
but so what?
Call your boss.
We already know how to deal with this.
Nope.
We already know how
Call
to
the
deal with
captain.
this. Rick,
Rick.
listen
No, yeah,
to
we
me.
do. Call the
Listen
captain.
to me,
You're
Rick.
not the highest ranking motherfucker here
Rick,
right now.
brother,
in San Bernardino Valley.
listen to me.
Or
Rick.
county.
Now.
So call your captain, call your
Rick.
boss, call your superior. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna call
Rick.
somebody.
Let's go to the
above
lake.
you.
Give him your ID. Let's go to the lake.
No, he's calling someone above him. He is not the top ranked person here in
promise you,
San
I'm the
Bernardino
top-ranked
County.
person.
Just give him your fucking ID. You ain't got nothing to hide. Give him your fucking ID.
You should know.
Let him violate your
I am
rights.
not required to give you
Listen to
anything.
your friend.
No, you're not going to violate my rights. I'm not going to do anything just because you think it's right. No. I don't owe
And
you
next
my
time?
ID. Tell me the law that says I got to give you my ID.
I'm telling you to step out of the car.
No, that's not the law.
It is a law.
No,
You
I'm
look
not
it up on your
driving
phone
this
right now. Look it
vehicle.
up on your phone.
No, I'm not going to look up the phone bit. I am not driving the vehicle. I got nothing.
So,
to do with
as
this.
him as a passenger, as I'm being stopped for a traffic stop, he has to ID.
Yeah, no, I do not.
Is that true?
Sir,
Can you tell me the law?
we're asking you a question, sir.
You asking me a question?
Yes.
It's not my traffic stop.
But is that the law that he has to ID himself?
You can ask him the questions. It's not my traffic.
Okay, then get off my fucking car. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car.
What's your problem?
It's not your stop, so don't touch my car.
All right, that's fine.
What's
Because
your
the
name
way
and badge
that
number?
your partner
Rick.
opened my car door.
Badge number, name right here.
Or Casillas? Rick,
Casillas.
let him run your ID. You got nothing to
Let
hide.
him.
It's right there. You
Let's go to the
We
lake.
understand that. We got it.
You know he was headed the opposite way at the stoplight. As soon as he seen what I look like, he blocked traffic just to stop me, and then lied and said that I cut a car off.
And then we stopped.
Even the locals pulled up and said, he's
"Hey, they're
harassing
on
you."
What did you guys do? Understood. So when he steps back, step to the side.
What is your name?
Sergeant Abernathy.
Sergeant Abernathy.
Badge number?
2? So you stopped me because you said I cut off a car?
And for tailgating.
And for tailgating.
Your ticket.
Has nothing to do with when I passed you and you said that what I look like?
And you have something hanging in your rearview mirror.
I have what?
You have something hanging in your rearview mirror.
Of course you would. Don't touch my car.
Hey there.
Yep.
Here's your ID back.
Thank you very much.
And this is your ID. This is your citation today. You're getting cited for tailgating, not having insurance, and making an unsafe lane change. Here's your signature right here in the red box. It's not admitting guilt. It's just a promise to appear in court.
You have dash cam video?
No.
No, not on your car? I do in mine.
Okay.
Where am I signing?
In the red box.
So you don't need my insurance.
Huh?
You don't need proof of my insurance. This guy just said I could.
You said you didn't have it.
No, I didn't.
You said you couldn't find it. We gave you the opportunity to provide it and you didn't. We're not going to sit here and wait all day.
There's a timeline in how long she has to find it?
Yeah, if you're delaying us,
Okay.
we'll be arrested.
All right.
Out of here.
That's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Here's your copy.
That's it? We're done?
Have a wonderful
I'm free
day.
to go?
Yep.
I'll see you again.
Yeah,
Try not to harass anybody today.
Yeah.
Uphold the law. Don't harass people.
And the what? They gave Danny a ticket saying for tailgating, for cutting in front of somebody else.
I need to get out of the parking lot.
I'll show you all the videos.
Okay. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't let that ruin your day. Take the ticket, thank them, and we'll go to court and fight it. No big deal.
This incident proves once again that recording the police is your best defense. The officer thought he could intimidate someone into compliance until he realized the interaction was being recorded. His tone and attitude changed immediately, and the situation de-escalated as soon as a supervisor arrived. Had there been no camera, this could have gone very differently. This is why you must always assert your rights, demand accountability, and never let intimidation override the law. What happens when a police sergeant, someone who should be setting an example, completely disregards the law? In today's video, a sergeant demands ID from a passenger during a routine traffic stop, despite having no legal grounds to do so. When challenged, he resorts to intimidation, false claims, and threats of arrest. But instead of backing down, the individuals in the car stand firm, refusing to be bullied into compliance. Stay with us as we break down this outrageous abuse of power and remind you why knowing your rights is your strongest defense.
Car now. So now we need to call the police. Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, hold up a sec.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm just endangering my life. I'm not giving no ID up. I have no reason to.
You will give ID or you will go to jail.
You know what Florida law states?
Yes.
Okay, unless I'm going to jail, I don't have to give you ID.
Then I'll take you to jail
Get your
and I'll
boss.
get
Get
your
your boss.
fucking ID.
Get your boss. Get your
I ain't
boss.
getting my boss.
Get your boss, sir. Get your boss. Get your boss, sir. Get your boss. I haven't done nothing illegal. I am not suspected of a crime. I have not committed a crime.
I'm out with a disturbance here at the waterfront thrift store on Fairfield Drive.
I mean, if you'd like to know what happened, I'd be more than happy to tell you what happened. It's all on video.
Well, when you give me ID, I will.
Oh, I haven't done nothing illegal. So get your boss.
Let me explain something to you.
Get your boss, sir.
You have a responsibility
Get-
when you're riding a bicycle.
Get your boss. No, not a bicycle, an automobile. I don't have a driver's license, so I never signed nothing stating I would give that up.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, sir.
There is a law here in Florida.
Go ahead, get your boss, sir. Get your boss. Get your boss, sir. Get your boss, sir. I have not committed a crime. I have not been not suspected of committed a crime. Okay, so no. This gentleman, I will tell you what happened now. Okay, I was in this lane right here, coming down the road right here. The gentleman was in that far lane over there, and he crossed over from that lane there to turn into here, okay? And then I pulled in here because I hit the back of his vehicle right here. See, I'm trying to tell you what happened, sir. Then I hit.
I'm trying to listen to you.
Okay, then I hit then because it's all on, every bit of it's on video. He came from that lane over there, cut
So
into.
your bicycle made contact with his truck.
Because he came from that lane over there into this driveway. Okay, that's why. And then it hit right here. I've done nothing illegal. Okay, I have done nothing illegal. Okay, if you would have came at me differently, sir, I would have made a police report the whole 9 yards and gave you my ID. There would never been a problem. But the way you came up to me is like I've done something wrong.
That's all I did.
No, it's all on video, sir. Everything's on video. And you have it on video. Where's your camera, sir?
I don't have one.
Okay, that's why I have one. Because you don't have one, sir.
But they have one.
Okay, I know you have one. You have one. You have one as well.
Mine's
okay.
on right now.
All right. So, like I was explaining, this gentleman came up here very rude, very disrespectful. Okay. It's all on camera, sir. It's all on camera, sir.
What's going on?
Okay. I was who's going to be in charge of this?
Right here.
Okay. I'm coming down the this lane right here. Okay. And this gentleman right here was in this far lane over here. And he decided that he was going to turn into this driveway right here from that far lane. I slammed my brakes on, okay, and because he came from that lane there, I ended up hitting him right here because of that. And of course, I was going to wait till the police to make a report because I didn't want no issues or nothing. But this gentleman here came up to me very irate, very aggressive, for no reason whatsoever, demanding I give him ID when I know I've committed no crime. I know I'm not accused of committing a crime, okay? But this man right here made it very clear to me I'm going to go to jail if I did not give him my ID, is what this man told me. So understand we will be filing a complaint on you,
So
sir.
how do we do a police report without your ID?
No, sir, the way you approached me, sir, was inappropriate.
Sir, I'm not going to argue with you.
It was all on video. Everything's on video. I could talk to one person at a time. I'm not capable. They've already told me this lady here was already in charge. Is he in charge?
Sir, he's the sergeant.
You're the sergeant. Okay, well, go ahead, sir. If you're the one going to be in charge, because they told me she was in charge.
What do you want to do? You don't want to do anything about this. Are you good?
No, I want to file a police report and I want to go through his insurance because now I've got damages to my bike and I've got.
The highway patrol to come talk.
Okay, sounds good to me, sir. Thank you, sir. But I will be filing a complaint on that man there.
Yes, sir. We'll get that.
You know what he straight out told me, if you don't give me your ID, you're going to jail. I told him to do what you gotta do because I'm not giving you my ID. Now I don't mind giving it because of all this, but when somebody comes to me and starts demanding I do something.
I understand.
So,
well, sir, listen, I'm a totally different deputy, and like I said, I don't have any problems with you.
Well, that's why I'm irate. That's why I'm kind of like.
I get that.
Because the way he approached me.
I understand.
It's all on camera.
I understand.
Okay.
I don't have any issues
I know
with you.
why he approached me like that because he doesn't have a camera on.
Yes, sir.
So that's why he approached me like that. He didn't. When I pulled my camera out, his whole demeanor changed.
Right, well, I can tell you this: even with if I don't have this on, I'm gonna still be a gentleman.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that wrong.
Holcomb.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Hey, I
Officer.
appreciate you, man.
Mr. You know, I will admit I'm not a police-friendly person, but
Yeah,
I get what I.
You're upset. I understand.
Yeah. I apologize. Only reason I did that is because they already told me that she was in charge, and then somebody else is telling me.
Okay,
so
it's no
So
problem.
you're going to do that. You can hang tight here when the highway patrol gear. You can tell them what's going on.
Okay, yeah.
And everything's all squad.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I do need that officer's badge number. Can somebody please give me that officer's badge number?
I'll take care of that.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That guy right there. Yeah, I need his card. Does he have a card? Can you write down his information?
We got a supervisor on scene, the sergeant right quick. He'll take care of everything.
Okay.
That's Sergeant Johnson. And he'll take care of everything. Okay.
It's all on video.
Yes, sir. I understand. I understand.
I know why he acted like that because he doesn't have video on. That's why he acted like that. He thought that he was going to be over on top of somebody. He's not. He's trying to think. Is he leaving? He can't leave yet.
I think he's just pulling out of the way.
Okay, yeah. He's trying to pull weight that he doesn't have. You can't do that shit, man. That's not used to pool 20 years ago. You could do that stuff all day long. Let's get out of the way because I don't want this stuff.
You're good.
No, because I'm actually doing some volunteer.
We're actually pressing on to another call.
Okay, yeah.
And we just came by to
thank you for your respect, man.
No
Thank you, man. You guys have a great day.
All right, you too, buddy.
Yeah, we all good. Just hang tight here.
Sure, yeah. I do want that officer's card that in that truck right there, or his information written down, please.
You're going to make the complaint. It's going to come right back to me.
Okay.
I already heard what happened.
Well, I've got it on video, is what I'm saying. It was total lack of respect. He literally told me I was going to go to jail if I did not give him ID. I told him then take me to jail.
You didn't get it?
Huh?
I'll take care of that. You just hang tight for highway patrol and all that good stuff and get what you really need to be taken care of.
Okay, this is a formal complaint we're making against him, correct?
Yeah, you already made it. Already took care of it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
This video is a perfect example of why you should always know your rights. The law is clear. Passengers in a vehicle are not required to provide ID unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. Yet, here we see a sergeant, someone in a leadership position, completely ignoring this fact, using threats and coercion to get what he wants. If this is how those in charge behave, imagine the officers who follow their lead. This is why recording every police interaction and standing your ground is so important. Remember, question authority, assert your rights, and never let intimidation override the law. What happens when police officers prioritize profit over public service? In today's video, we witness a disturbing case of corruption in Orchard Park, New York, where officers are caught blocking roads and redirecting traffic not for safety, but to funnel money into county-controlled parking lots. Instead of serving the community, they are actively working against local businesses and residents. And when questioned about their actions, their response: intimidation and even physical force. Stay with us as we expose this blatant abuse of power and break down exactly how these cops got caught red-handed.
Command, are you out of your mind? It is not a lawful command. I'm asking you why this road's blocked off. I got a lot down here for people to get down to.
We take orders from higher ups, and we were told that everything's booked up over there.
It's not booked up. I got a lot down there full where I can park people.
We heard it from our higher ups, so you're gonna have to take it up. Which one?
Wormafix right here, this lot here. I got tons of parking.
Okay, so
that whole neighborhood's got parking to go.
Okay, if they want to go down, I'll send them down there. I'll send them down.
Open this road up. Who's the higher up that's blocking this road off? That's what I want to know.
What's going on, Daniel, right?
Yeah, why is this dude putting his hands on somebody? What right does he have to put his hands on somebody? You guys got the roadblock off telling me it's a lawful command?
We have the roadblock off because all of the lots are shut up there. Do you have a lot that has?
Yes, there's a lot right there. There's tons of parking. That whole lot back there. All them houses that are parking cars are full, you're telling me?
No, I only deal with the stadium lots. I don't know what.
Well, the stadium isn't the only one down there for parking cars.
Awesome. Then all you have to do is ask him. We'll see what we got. You're right over here, right?
I'm the auto repair shop right there. And all those houses down there, they got places to park too. You don't just shut this down because how are they going to know? You guys got the road shut off.
Because we tell them, no parking's full. If they say they want to go private, we send them.
Yeah.
We send 3 cars that way.
Lot 3 is closed, but
that doesn't give you guys the right to shut this lot down. There is lots open. I got at least 15 to 20, 30 cars to park down there. Open this road up. Yeah. $30.
I'll send them to you.
Not to mention all them houses, the private houses, they park on the grass. Just because their lots are closed, you don't cut everybody else off. And this clown over here is putting his hands on people. You guys out of your mind?
Lot 3 is closed, so we've got Lot 3 passes and they say it's good on 6. 2 is all closed except for 3. But if they're private lots,
yeah, we can send him. But if you got, I'll send him right to the red building. Send him right to you.
You guys got a shortage of parking because you got a big hole in the ground, or you guys want to close down parking out here. It's ridiculous. What's this guy's name?
We're just trying to.
What was this guy's name over here? Put his hands on me.
Everybody keeps going into that entrance because everyone's got to park.
Close the gate.
All the way down there. Can't for emergencies, for ambulances, fire trucks.
What's this guy's name? This one who put his hands on me. What is it? C-A-R-L-Y-O-N. All right, bud. We'll be seeing you.
Cross.
No, we're letting private go down here still. It's just our
They're still blocking these people off down there. They're saying this lot's full down here. But that lot doesn't look full either. That's not full.
Lot 3 is closed, but...
Who's in charge of blocking this road off? Who made that call?
What's up, partner?
Who put this partition out here? Who's the higher up that this guy says made the call that they're gonna block off the parking, all the residential parking and the commercial parking down here because your guys' lot's full. Because you guys, that lot's not even full.
I'm sorry?
That lot's not even full.
Which one? That one? No.
That one there.
That one's not. They're feeding it in from this side. They only
I know, but who gave the order to put this partition here?
It was a misunderstanding of a radio call. All the lots are full, so they're pushing everybody down to the ECC entrance down here, and they misunderstood that it meant nobody up here. And since you guys got your own private
So get
lots
this
up
partition out of the road. Put it back in that lane where it preserves.
You still got a lane here. I have to leave
I got people walking by down here saying, hey, there's parking down here. They wouldn't let us come down here.
There's parking. You got a lane open. We have no sidewalk on that side, so we're trying to keep as much room over there in case somebody cuts across and nobody gets hit by a car. No more left. So we got a lane open, and people want to park down there. They're golden. They're just being instructed if they've got a pass, they can't park here. Obviously, for your private lots, they don't need passes, so they can go down there. But they pull up and they waive their passes, and if they got a pass, they got to go down to ECC, and it's one way in.
Because this partition's still in that lane. And the reason they're doing this is so that they can use the sheriff's department to fill the county lot. They don't want the locals getting the money. They want the county to get the money, and they're using the sheriff's department to do it. It's not right. I asked them to remove that sign, and their answer is to push me out of the way. Doesn't make much sense. This lot here that comes in here, you can get into it from this way and from the other, and from Abbott Road, correct?
Correct. And if they got a pass, they got to go down to ECC. And it's one way in.
But from Abbott Road, I think it's lot 3 gate, and this gate gets to the same actual parking lot, right? All right, thank you. Yep. They got the county lot here that isn't full, so this is where they were trying to channel all the vehicles so that they can make the money over all the residential. And you got residentials who park vehicles down on their lawns. They appreciate that income. We got this lot here of mine, very much open and not ready to be road blocked off and full. Tons of room to park down here. And you can see how many cars parked down here, not to mention there's people who...
This video is yet another example of why blindly trusting law enforcement is a dangerous mistake. Officers are supposed to protect and serve, yet here they are using their power to control parking for financial gain, at the expense of local businesses and residents. And worse, those who question them get physically removed. This is why recording the police is not just a right, but a necessity. The more we expose these abuses, the harder it becomes for corrupt officers to operate in the shadows. Remember, knowledge is power, and a camera is your best defense.